I can't think of the last time I did like a sit down video where I just talked, but I kind of wanted to do something different than my usual vlogs, so I decided to do a little current spring favorites video because I love favorites videos, and I feel like actually the last sit down video I think might have been a favorites video. And then in that video I also said I feel like nobody does favorites anymore, and I thought I was gonna bring it back, and then I just didn't because I wasn't consistent, but now I am. So maybe we should make favorites a thing. But at least for today, we're gonna talk about my current spring favorites. I mean, they're not so spring, but like it's cute for the title because it's springtime, and I mean kind of sort of they're spring things. But anyway, if you're curious as to what my current spring favorites are, then keep watching because I'm about to get into it like right now. I've broken everything down into categories, and we're gonna start with skincare hygiene products because that's like one of my favorite things ever. So first on the list, I have two not new to me products, but I just repurchased them, and they are the Saltaire body wash and body oil in saltwater vanilla. This is my favorite scent that Saltaire makes. I like the pink bottle flavor. I'm about to say seasoning. Scent. I can't remember what it's called, and also the Santal flavor. What do I keep saying flavor? Scent. The Santal scent. But this, hands down, the best to me out of all of them. Like, I love this scent so much. Like, it smells like vanilla, but like not super vanilla-y, if that makes sense. The salt water makes it less sweet. Like, it just smells like really beachy. If you've watched any of my videos, I feel like a lot of the scents that I talk about are very beach centered or like summery, or at least in the last couple videos that I've talked about scents in. But I really like how this smells. Like I said, it smells very beachy, like you're having a day at the beach, sunscreen, ocean. Just really good. I don't know, I just love this scent. And the Saltaire body wash is one of my favorite body washes because I feel like I can still smell it on my body after I'm out of the shower, like dried off, everything. Like, I still feel like the scent permeates from off of my skin, which is really good because like I want to still smell my body wash after I use it. So I love that. It lathers really good, and I like the pump on this one. I've had a few body washes that have pumps that I don't like, but the pump on this one is really good. I don't know if anybody else cares about that type of detail, but I care about those types of details, so I think the pump on this is really good. And then once you reach the bottom, obviously you can just take the lid off and get the remainder out. But love this body wash. And then the body oil, I alternate between body butter, most recently a body milk that I'll talk about in a second, and body oil. Sometimes I don't feel like rubbing in a body butter because it just kind of takes a long time. I'd have to be in the mood. So sometimes I just want something quick that I can just like slap on and be moisturized. So that's where this body oil comes in. I feel like I only need like a couple pumps for each part of my body, and then boom, I'm super moisturized, hydrated. I love this body oil. Same comments about the scent. Smells great. Love it. And I feel like my skin stays like, it's not like sticky oily, but it feels like smooth, and yeah. So love these two products together or separately, whatever, but these are perfect. Really, you could wear them. You could use them year round, not just for like spring and summer, but they're obviously exceptional for spring and summer because that's like the vibe. The next body care item is this Fenty Skin Body Milk in Vanilla Dream. I showed you guys this actually when I purchased it. I really like this. Again, sometimes I don't feel like rubbing in a body butter, so this lotion is like perfect. It only takes a couple of whatever the motions are that you do when you rub in lotion, and then it's done. Like, I don't have to work to like get it into my skin, and I love that it's a pump instead of like scooping out with a body butter. Again, the body butters I love, but sometimes it just requires a little extra effort that I don't have when I'm trying to take a quick shower and go to bed. So I've been enjoying this. It's very light and airy. I really like the scent. As I mentioned when I first purchased it, people were saying that they didn't think the scent was strong enough, but I think it's like perfectly light and airy for what it is. So I've been loving this. Clearly I am halfway through the bottle. The only thing is I feel like I got through this too fast. I don't use it every night and I'm already halfway in less than a month. I mean, I guess, no. I just always feel like I go through body care items too fast. Granted, they are things that you're using daily, but I just feel like maybe the bottle should be bigger, or am I using too much? I don't know. But this bottle is really not that big, so that's my only like, not even a complaint, but I just wish it was bigger. How many ounces is this? 6.2 fluid ounces. So it's really not that much product if we're being honest. Yeah, this is 17 and this one is 4 ounces. So it's like, I wish it was more, but whatever. I've been enjoying it. Love the scent. Love how it blends into the skin, and the scent stays. I feel like when I put it on at night, I can still smell it when I wake up in the morning. So yeah, love this body milk. Another thing I picked up recently in a shopping vlog were these Biodance collagen masks. Everybody uses these, but I just started using them, and the couple of times that I've used them, I really like them. The first time, challenging. I struggled to put it on. I tore the mask all up trying to get it on my face. It was a mess. But then the second time was much better, and I feel like I know what I'm doing now. Do not do your whole skincare routine. I learned that the hard way, even though the instructions do in fact say do your skincare routine. Don't do the whole thing. Don't put any moisturizer or anything on, just some toner. But anyway, I've been enjoying these. I feel like I haven't done face masks, like sheet masks, in a really long time. I was just doing like a clay mask every couple days, but I miss the act of doing a face mask. It just feels a little more relaxing and spa-like for whatever reason, but I had stopped getting sheet masks. So this was nice to like pick back up on that type of like, not ritual, but part of my skincare. I feel like it does actually hydrate my skin. I feel like my skin is super moisturized and like soft when I wake up the next day, because both times, actually the first time I didn't keep it on overnight. I took it off after like 3 hours, but the second time I wore it through the night and the results were like really good. I feel like my skin was really soft. It's for hydrating, pore perfecting, and firming. So I've been enjoying these. I'm probably gonna do one tonight actually, and then I'll only have one more. So I will be repurchasing these because like I said, I have enjoyed using them and I feel like they do make a difference in my skin. They're just a little difficult to get on. But other than that, love these. Would recommend trying them out. I know you can buy them individually and also in a 4-pack. So if you're interested in a new face mask, this would be one to try. Another thing that you guys have already seen, I just had a really good shopping day that day. I'm just gonna say that. Like, clearly the things that I bought were good things because I've been using them and loving them. So I'm kind of happy with that, because it sucks to like buy something and then you don't actually end up liking it or using it that much. So clearly I've been getting my money's worth out of the things I bought. But anyway, the next thing is my Charlotte Tilbury compact. This is the Beauty Soulmates face palette in Pillow Talk and Flawless Pink. I used this almost immediately after I got it, and my makeup, a few of you even commented on it. My makeup has never been that pretty before using this. I've never done blush that good as I did that day. And like I said, a few of you commented on my makeup that day, and I felt like, okay, that, yeah, I did that, but also it was really just this palette. And so it just looks like this. It's just like a 2-step thing. Like you put this one on first and then this one on second. And I don't know, maybe this first thing, it's something in that. I don't know. That is the difference maker, because literally my makeup looked so good that day. So I love this. And again, the packaging is just really cute and it's just fun to look at, but it genuinely is like a great product. So yeah, I've been loving this. I don't do my makeup that often, but this is about to be like, if I do my makeup, I'm definitely wearing this, because the way my cheeks were rosy, I need that every time. Oh, it has words on it. I didn't even know that. So this one is Airbrush and this one is Love Blush. Anyway, loving that. And like I said, my makeup has been good, and y'all know I've been working on my makeup, trying to get better at the little bit that I do put on, and I feel like I'm improving, and it's starting to look better. So I love that for me. Then the last skincare related item is this lip peptide by Ole Henriksen. This is in Vanilla Bonbon. I love Ole Henriksen. First of all, I love lip balms in general, but Ole Henriksen is one of my favorite brands. I usually get, I'm drawing a blank. It's one of the tinted ones, the brown one. I can't think of the flavor, but that's the one I usually get, or even the pink one. I can't think of any of the names right now. I cannot believe I'm drawing a blank like this, but basically I already liked Ole Henriksen, but sometimes I don't want like a tinted lip peptide or lip balm. I just want like a plain clear. And so this one smells really good, and it basically does the same thing as the others. It's just clear. Just generally speaking, I do prefer a tinted lip peptide or lip product, just because I feel like it makes your lips look less ashy. Sorry, I thought there was a bug crawling on my desk, but it's just a piece of lint. But what was I saying? Oh, I prefer tinted lip products over like clear ones most of the time, because I feel like if your lips are dry or chapped, the tinted color helps like balance it out, whereas if your lips are chapped and you put on like a clear lip balm, it makes your lips look white and you can just see the product and it's just white. Maybe I'm the only person that has that problem, but I feel like my lips look better when I use, or look better as in like more moisturized and like hydrated, when I use a tinted lip balm versus a non-tinted one. But I do still like to have just like a plain clear balm also, because like I said, sometimes I just don't want to put on a tinted lip balm. Anyway, I've been loving this. Works the same as the tinted ones. Also, another fact, I prefer lip balms that have peptides in them. I find that those actually moisturize my lips better than ones that don't have that in. So that's also why I really like Rhode lip balms, because those are like lip peptide treatments. So yeah, try to get a lip product that has peptides in it because they just work better to me. Next category is food and drinks, and this is one I'm really excited about. So you guys will already know that this was going to be on the list. We have my favorite chobani toasted coconut vanilla. I always want to say toasted vanilla coconut, but toasted coconut vanilla creamer. I tell you guys all the time, when I like something a lot, like I don't deviate. I will be committed and loyal to that one thing until I can't anymore. So I'm a ride or die for my usual Cinnabon creamer, but I took a chance and I tried a new one, and this has been my go-to for the last like couple months. This one is like empty. There's just like a little bit left in here because I just used it, but I have 3 in my fridge right now that are just sitting waiting for me to use them. But this creamer is so good. This is the definition of summer, specifically not really spring but summer, because it tastes like a pina colada and it is literally so good. Chobani in general, I feel like I like their coffee products. They used to make a cold brew. I don't know if anyone else is aware of this. They used to make a cold brew that of course I fell in love with, and then it was discontinued out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, their cold brew was discontinued, and it was devastating for me. And I don't even know what I started drinking after that, but their cold brew was so good. I don't like all of their creamers, but there are a couple that I do enjoy. Oh, don't get me started on the butter cookie. Is it butter cookie? What's I don't forgot now because I was so traumatized that it was only seasonal. Cookie butter, not butter cookie. The cookie butter creamer. I can't wait for them to bring that back. That needs to be a permanent item as well. But anyway, to fill the void of the cookie butter creamer, I started trying some other creamers by Chobani and ended up getting this one. So anyway, like I said, I love it. It tastes like, I was about to say cocoa butter. It tastes like pina colada, and it's just perfect for summer. Like it feels like summer in a glass, because that's literally what pina colada is in my mind. So yeah, this I've been loving, and I buy it every time I go to the store. I will buy 2. I do not buy one, and I will buy 2 every single time, even when I don't need them, because like I said, I cannot be without things that I enjoy, especially coffee creamer. Y'all know I stockpile it. If I like it, it's getting stockpiled, because let us not think back to the time that the Cinnabon creamers were not able to be found. I was crashing out very badly. We've learned from that lesson and it won't happen again. Anyway, to stay on that same track with the coffee, I do in fact have a coffee here in what is another favorite of mine, my Anthropologie Icon glass. I'm not gonna say this one specifically is my favorite one, but all of them as a whole that I have, my little collection, are my favorites because I love to drink my iced coffees out of them, and I just think they're so cute and fun. I recently got one that has starfish on it, which is obviously so perfect for summer, but this one has suns, which is very any season really, but like especially spring and summer. So I just really like putting my coffees in here. I don't know, it just is more fun than a plain glass, and I'm a cup girl. I love cups. I've cut back a lot on my cup purchasing because growth, but I still do love a cup, whether it's a water bottle, a glass, a mug, even though I don't really drink that many hot beverages, but I love collecting cups. I love collecting anything really. But anyway, Anthropologie Icon glass, there's so many variations. They do seasonal ones for the holidays. They do special events. There's like some sports ones right now. They have like all types of different icons, and so whatever you're into, there's probably a glass that has icons that you would like. You can also get like dupes of these now, like literally everywhere makes them. I've seen them at TJ Maxx, Home Goods, I think World Market has some, Target has some, literally everywhere. Maybe I think even Pottery Barn, like literally anywhere, but Anthro I believe is the original girl, so you can get them anywhere. But yeah, this paired with my Chobani toasted coconut vanilla creamer and my cold brew is like my favorite thing ever. It makes me excited to like wake up for the next day because I know I'm gonna have a cute coffee in my cute little cup. So the next item is something I actually just started getting last week. I'm already on my second bag, and I can see now that I'm gonna have to nip this in the bud because it's not a thing that I can afford to have be a habit. But I am now addicted to these marshmallow crispy M&Ms. I never heard of these before. I don't know if I'm late or I don't know, but I've never heard of this flavor. There are a lot of M&M flavors right now. Also the sun trying to give me this like, there's so many M&M flavors out right now. Like I was unaware that there were so many. Like I saw the other day there's like a peanut butter and jelly version, which kind of intrigues me, and I might have to try those next. But this is my second bag. I bought, oh I showed you guys, I bought a bag to go to the movies and I ate them in there and I was like, oh my gosh, these are so good. I finished the bag the next day. There are 7 servings in here, and I ate this whole bag in less than 24 hours. And this is my second bag that I have used slight restraint eating, but I purchased this. When did I buy this? I don't remember when I bought it, but it's been a couple days, so I'm doing better. Also, I had left them in my work bag because I did take them to work. I left them in my work bag, which was like out of sight, out of mind. So like that's really why I haven't been eating them. But I'm gonna have some right now. I don't know why they're so good. I don't even really know what they are. Like, yes, it says marshmallow crispy, but like it looks like there's popcorn. Like, I still haven't figured out what this picture is. Like, is that popcorn? It looks like popcorn, but it doesn't say popcorn. It just says Crispies, marshmallow Crispies. I don't know, but they're so good. Also, I love this type of bag. A resealable candy bag is my favorite. Also, I feel like I didn't realize how much I love candy. Like I told you guys, I started eating Nerds clusters like last year, and then I was addicted to those. Those also come in a resealable bag, or maybe the size that I'm buying, because I'm not buying like, you know, a cute little single pack. I'm buying the big bag resealable bags. That explains a lot. So maybe I shouldn't like that they are resealable, because I shouldn't be buying an amount that needs to be resealed. But anyway, I've been loving these and I've been eating them so much, but they're just so good. And I feel like I don't eat candy. I go through phases with like everything in my life: nails, food, hygiene products. It's like I love something and then I just be off it. But right now I'm having a candy moment. And right now specifically, I'm having an M&M's moment. I do still have the Nerds clusters that I bought from the movies. I haven't opened those yet because I've been eating these and had to buy a second bag. So yeah, these are really good. I think you should try them if you like M&M. Well, is it even really an M&M? To me, M&Ms are synonymous with like a peanut or just chocolate. So it's like not really an M&M, but like, I mean, it is an M&M, but they're just so good. So yeah, I've been loving these quite a lot, clearly. Next category is clothing / accessories. The first item is my Baggu Disney bowler bag in the floral print. I've been wearing this bag like every day since I got it, basically. Like, I haven't touched any of my other purses. I've just been using this one. Matter of fact, I feel like I've shown this to you guys in several vlogs. I've literally been not living in this bag, but I've been using this nonstop. I recently switched to a different bag because it just didn't match what I had on, but I switched right back after that day. But I've been loving this. It's literally spring. It doesn't get more spring than this. The Baggu bowler style bag is like my favorite bag. I've never really been a shoulder bag girl, but that's because I feel like they're never cute to me. Like, this is a cute little silhouette. Like, I like it. I feel like it's my vibe. Usually like shoulder bags are just like not my style, but this one's like really cute. The strap length is really good. It's not uncomfortable. Even if I have on like a jacket, it still feels like comfy, and I just love it so much. Like, it just makes me so happy to use this because the print is just so good. It's like the vintage Mickey and Minnie. I just love the color so much. So been loving this. The next thing is a pair of sweats, and I am a self-proclaimed connoisseur of sweats, hoodies, crew necks. That is my forte. I know all there is to know about a cozy sweat set, or cozy sweats in general. Like, that's what I do best, is cozy. So this set is from Abercrombie. It is their Sunday sweats. These are like the softest sweats I think I own right now, and that's after like washing them and wearing them multiple times. I wear this sweatsuit at least once a week. Have been since I purchased it. The yellow color is just so good. Again, perfect for spring and summer, but it's just such a cute color. So these are the pants. They come in this like wide leg or straight leg. I get them in the short length because 5'1", so everything is always long and drags on the floor. And even these realistically are still too long. Like, I do have to, depending on the shoes, they're fine, but like sometimes if my shoes are too flat, I have to roll them once so that they're like just barely grazing the ground. But I love this color, and like I said, these sweats are so soft. And then I have the hoodie to match. It looks like this, and I really love it because it has the little thread on the hood. I don't know who the first people were to do this, but I think Mad Happy was the first company I noticed doing that. But I think it's just a cute detail for like something that's really plain, and it's like so subtle you can barely see it. But yeah, the Sunday Sweats line is so good. I have another set in, I think, sage green or ocean green. They're so cozy, so soft. Like, I love these sweats so much. Like I said, I wear this set at least once a week, and that's not like an exaggeration. Like, I literally just love wearing it and being in it. And I don't even really like hoodies like that anymore. I prefer crew necks now, but this hoodie is so good. Like, it's so thick and roomy. It's not tight. It just like falls perfectly. It's just such a good sweat set. I need like all the colors in this sweat set. This is women's sizing, by the way. I got my hoodie in an extra large because, like I said, I want it to be baggy and like roomy. And then in the bottoms, I got them in a large. I realistically could wear probably a medium in the bottoms and a large in the top, but I just like for my sweats to be sweats. I want them to be oversized. I want them to be cozy. I don't want them to be fitted. I don't want them to be tight. So I size up from like what my actual size is. So yeah, I love that sweat set so much. Like, trust me, it's so cozy. Also, pro tip, do not put your sweats in the dryer. I know they feel more soft when they come out of the dryer, but I feel like that diminishes the integrity of the cotton or the whatever the fabric is, and it just doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't last as long. And also most of the time it shrinks, especially if it's like 100% cotton. It's definitely gonna shrink. So I hang dry all of my sweats. If they're super like wrinkly or if they're a little tough, I'll just iron them and then they're just like back to normal. But I don't put my sweats in the dryer. So not saying you have to, but that's one way to extend the lifespan of your sweats and keep them feeling like fresh, because I don't know, something about the dryer in the moment, yeah, they feel cozy, but they usually are almost too like, I don't know, I don't put them in the dryer. So do what you want, but that's what I do. The last favorite I'm going to share with you guys is my current favorite TV show, and if you have been watching my vlogs, you already know what it's going to be. It's Sailor Moon. I've been rewatching Sailor Moon for the last like I would say like a couple weeks, maybe even a month at this point, but I've been rewatching Sailor Moon largely because of this palette. When I saw this, it literally reminded me of Sailor Moon, and then a couple people in my comments also said that, and so it just like, I don't know, made me want to watch it. And so I've been rewatching it and I've been loving it, literally obsessed with it, and I've been having so much fun watching it and share it with you guys because a few of you guys are also watching it, and I love that for us because now I can talk about it freely. But it's actually a really good show. Like, I don't know, I don't remember much of it because the last time I watched it I was probably like, I don't know, single digits, maybe early middle school, but I don't remember anything really. But I've been really enjoying watching it. It's a pretty good show, I think. I'm on season 2 now, and I feel like season 2 is slightly funnier than season 1 to me. I don't know, I just think like some of the dialogue is a little bit funny. Like, I won't talk your ear off about it in this video, but basically in one of the episodes that I just watched, they were all arguing about who should be Snow White in this play they were having, because they all wanted to be the one to kiss Mamoru. So anyway, they were all going through like saying why they should be Snow White, and then when it was Mako's turn, she was like, obviously it should be me because I had the biggest boobs. And I was like, I just wasn't expecting her or anyone to say that, and I just thought that that was so funny. And it's not that funny, I guess, explaining it now, but it was funny to me in the moment. And anyway, I've just been enjoying watching Sailor Moon. Like I said, I'm on season 2, so I am moving right along. I have a long way to go, but I'm enjoying it, and I've been enjoying talking to you guys about it. So yeah, I think that covers all of my favorites. I was about to say for the month, but current favorites. Maybe there'll be another favorites at the end of May. I don't know. Don't hold me to it. We'll see. Maybe a quarterly thing. I don't know. We'll see. If I have some more favorites, I will share. But those are all of my current spring favorites, if you will. And yeah, I just wanted to share it. Oh, and everything will be linked below in case there's anything that you want to try. If you don't try nothing else, you need to try these M&Ms. That's the last thing I'm gonna say about it. You need to try the M&Ms. They're so good. But yeah, I'm gonna go, and I hope you guys enjoy this favorites video. Let me know some of your current favorites, because actually I love trying new things and like also hearing what everybody's loving. So let me know like maybe 3 of your current favorites in whatever category you want. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.